Hold on one second. Councilmember Christie.
I have a few questions on this because I think a few years ago we went through something very similar. Ask her if she works for Macklemore or she works for the subcontractor of Macklemore.
¿Usted trabajaba para Macklemore o para el subcontratador de Macklemore?
Para el subcontractor de Macklemore, JBM.
For the subcontractor JBM, run by Macklemore.
So, is the complaint against Macklemore or
¿Es la queja contra Macklemore?
Contra los dos.
Against both.
Okay. Macklemore's done this job for 17 years, and we have not had any complaints like this before. What is the theft? Describe the theft.
Macklemore ha sido contratista con la ciudad de Houston por 17 años. ¿Usted puede describir la queja?
Sí, pues la queja más que todo es porque JBM nos contrata, pero Macklemore es el que le da el dinero para que JBM, en pocas palabras, no nos pague lo que nos merecemos y no nos dé nuestros beneficios y no nos pague tiempo extra, porque el dinero se lo da la ciudad a Macklemore y Macklemore le da dinero a JBM para que JBM, en pocas palabras, nos encierre por debajo y no nos esté pagando lo que nos merecemos.
So, she's explained that Macklemore receives funds from the city of Houston, which in turn then pays her pays JBM, the subcontractor, which in terms the benefits and everything that she receives is through JBM, and pretty much she's trying to explain that they put her under as a contractor.
Put her under? What do you mean by that?
I guess as subcontracting under JBM.
Okay, so your goal is to form a union. That's what I'm reading here. That is why I'm talking to my former co-workers about forming a union.
Would you like me to? ¿Usted quiere formar una unión?
No nada más yo, todos mis compañeros que estamos pasando por todo esto. Por eso es que yo estoy hablando con ellos para poderlo hacerlo en unión, para poder tener nuestros beneficios que ustedes saben que nos merecemos.
She would like to form a union with her and her employees, with co-workers that she works with, so that she can receive the right benefits for the job.
So did SEIU bring everybody here today?
SEIU trajo a todos hoy?
Sí. Y no nada más estamos peleando por nuestros beneficios, también estamos peleando para que se nos traten como personas que somos y no nos traten, porque las compañías también nos tratan muy mal. No nada más se trata del dinero.
The motion to extend second in the objection. Motion is granted.
Okay, this was done a few years ago, and the approach was so inconsistent and half-truths and innuendos that the employer, not this one, another employer, won a multi-million-dollar suit against SEIU. If I'm not mistaken, they've been bankrupt because of that lawsuit. So maybe I'm trying to save time. But for 17 years, this firm, not the sub, but the firm has not had wage theft. And I've seen it before happen again. The technique of trying to take someone down to form a union when they do good work. Now give proof when you file with Carlisa Wright. Give proof of wage theft, and be careful, because these companies will come back and say that's not true. Give me facts, because and I grew up in a union city and I respected the unions and such, but these techniques that are used against reliable companies, defamation of character that shouldn't be used. And remember, they were beaten on a similar case, so be careful.
Porque ha habido un caso anterior donde ha habido una queja contra la ciudad y lo que resultó fue que se había peleado SEIU contra ellos y no ganaron el caso. Nada más él está pidiendo que tenga caución haciendo
No,
la
yo,
unión.
yo sé perfectamente lo que estoy haciendo porque más que la unión, a lo que están violando nuestros derechos es a mí y a mis compañeros de trabajo. No nada más yo puedo hablar, ellos también tienen mucho que hablar respecto a eso. Como te digo, no nada más de dinero, sino cómo nos tratan en nuestros lugares de trabajo. Y estamos trabajando en un lugar de la ciudad, no estamos trabajando en un lugar de un subcontratista.
She would like to respond by, she's fighting for the benefits and the rights as a worker that works for the city of Houston, not just to be treated as fairly. She feels like she's been treated unfairly due to the conditions that she's been placed in.
Okay, just remember, 17-year favorable contract, so be careful what you go after.
Councilmember Robinson.
A lo mejor 17 años ha pasado McLemore, pero nadie se ha atrevido a hablar más que todo. Y ahorita lo estamos haciendo nosotros. A lo mejor ellos tenían los ojos cerrados en decir McLemore nunca ha hecho nada, porque nadie se había atrevido a hablar frente a ellos. Por eso lo estamos haciendo por lo que estamos pasando.
For 17 years, that could have had occurred with Macklemore, she would not need to continue another 17 years, so she's here to fight for it.